June 20th, 1989, Germany. The strategic Warsaw Pact's offensive across the inner German border has taken NATO largely by surprise. Facing NATO's CENTAG, the Soviet 8th Guards Army begins its multi-pronged attack at 5 o'clock. The objective is Frankfurt am Main, home to the 5th Corps, a key military target and transport hub. At the frontier, the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment, with a few isolated battalions, put up fierce resistance for hours. Overwhelming firepower ultimately results in a Soviet breakthrough at Fulda. The armored vanguard surges to Frankfurt. Further north, the flank of the main invasion is assigned to the East German 4th Motorisierte Schützen Division. They advance on Bad Hersfeld. The National Volksarmee aims to press further and seize Asfeld, establishing a covering force. This would protect the Warsaw Pact's axis of attack against any counterstrikes from the Bundeswehr's 5th Panzer Division. NATO has an early chance to disrupt the Soviet thrust on Frankfurt. Warsaw Pact's capture of Asfeld becomes paramount. A series of pitched battles await.
General, we got word the East German 4th Mordschützendivision is advancing on Bad Hersfeld. They intend to seize Alsfeld. This would put them in an excellent position to block our counterattack on the Soviet offensive at Fulda. It is paramount that the 5th Panzer Division reaches Alsfeld before the East Germans. Major Becker, have you been in contact with the Americans?
Yes, sir. The Free 11th ACR is in Bad Hersfeld. They likely cannot hold for more than a few hours. The Americans might fall back already to Alsfeld, joining our territorial troops there. NATO forces in our sector are limited, and reinforcements will take time to... Panzergrenadier Battalion 152 can join up from Schwarzenborn immediately, and will be joined later today by Panzergrenadier Battalion 142. The rest of...
Alright, I assume you're also on the map then?
Yes, I'm on the map. Here we go.
On the map. Yeah, welcome everybody.
Yes.
To a brand new Army General series. It's me, Immersioneer, and I guess we're here with WDGaming.
Yes.
Say hi to everybody.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to say the same to my own channel here. Welcome, everyone. Something a bit different on my channel. Usually it's Solaris or another Paradox game, but back to WARNO again.
Yeah, and I've been on a BG Baldur's Gate 3, I guess, binge for the past sort of year. But I think we spoke about a year ago about doing something with Stellaris, and we might do that in the future.
Oh, definitely,
but, then we kind of, I guess, I don't know, life took over and whatnot. But we recently found out that we both like WARNO. We would like to play with someone, but didn't have anyone to play with. So we decided to do an Army General campaign where we do player versus player. I'll be playing Pact, and WD will be playing NATO. And this is the Brutus Field campaign, the first one. The shortest, the simplest one, just to kind of see how we do. Yeah, let us learn, right? And see how
get
it
used
goes.
to it. Get used to all the controls and the micro and all the stuff again.
Yeah. We both played a few games of WARNO just to kind of refresh ourselves. We played the opening moves of the Army General, so we at least know what all the icons are. I think we're ready for elite level.
Yeah, it's your turn first.
Yeah, guys, but this will be a series where we'll probably keep these to sort of like one battle, maybe two at most per episode.
Yeah.
But effectively, we'll be on Discord maybe at the start and at the end, but generally we'll each record our own episodes. So if you want to see, what the other player was thinking and how they are playing, what they're planning, you can just go ahead to WD's channel or my channel and have a look at what the reasoning and logic was and how I saw the battle. Please don't spoil anything in the comments, So, and then at the, we'll just kind of chat how each battle went at the end of the episode, and then we'll kind of maybe discuss the campaign when the campaign is over.
Oh, definitely. It's going to be interesting, all right, because you are a really, really good tactical player. I'm playing against you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'd say it was a draw when we did our test run. But the interesting thing here is the map is different every time, so we can't even prep. No. I had a look through kind of the units I actually have and just how to kind of play Army General. And, it's obviously a bit different from the skirmish.
It was
It was very easy
for me to look through my units. It was just one.
Which one? I like that too. I would prefer that because I got like I don't know. I got a ton of units here.
Oh yeah, I think you got 13,
yeah.
14 units, isn't it? Something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8, another 8, 16, 17, 18 plus. Yeah, I mean plenty.
I've got one. And then
really?
and Air Force, one Air Force unit. That's it.
Okay. Well, that's what you get for not investing in the military. NATO capitalist.
Oh,
NATO. We've invested like into nothing but it seems.
nothing
BMP,
but interesting
BMPs
tanks.
and T-55s. Exactly.
Yeah,
we're
just
coming.
loads of T-55s.
We're coming for your microwaves and I don't know, all other consumer goods. First stop is Bad Hersfeld.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, guys, I think right, we'll just I guess jump into. Oh, I guess I'll probably just disconnect. You can stay on your own Discord.
Yeah.
Right, and then we'll just.
Up back at the end of the battle. See how we're thinking.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll probably spend like just a few minutes talking about like a couple of units, but it won't be long before we get into a battle.
Yeah, I spend a few minutes talking about my one unit.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Yeah. Well, give it a like and subscribe, I guess, on both channels if you enjoy it. Let us know in the comments if you want anything done differently, and then if we enjoy it and you enjoy it, we'll do bigger campaigns in the future.
Oh, definitely.
All right, but we'll try to see this one to the end, though.
It's a pretty short campaign anyway.
Yeah,
very
pretty short anyway. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let me drop off, and then I'll see you later.
Oh, there we go. So that was Mears, a very, very, very nice guy, very fantastic WARNO player. So this is going to be an interesting learning experience for me. So he's going talking for, as he said, for a few minutes, because he's got about 19 units to talk about. We've got one. Well, we have the 11th Armored Division. So it's a pretty solid division, kind of a jack of all trades. Good armor, not much infantry, really good artillery. I do have reinforcements I can use later on, coming up here. We shall add infantry and kind of bolster the line roughly around here. Roughly. And then I know later on we get a choice between artillery and another unit. And down here we have our reserves. As you can expect, they're not going to set the world on fire. Yeah. This is going to be a very, very interesting campaign indeed. Yeah, I have to wait till I get really heavy reinforcements. I am thinking in this battle, I might surprise him. I've seen other players, and they normally don't, in this first battle, they'll normally bring in the Air Force, but I think this time around, if I hit him hard and fast enough... Oh, here we go. Who is he moving up? Okay, recon. Oh, that's a good choice. Okay. Armor. Okay, they're all pretty much the same division. So you get a lot of anti-air. At the best anti-air in the world, but there's enough of them around the field. I think that's why he's bringing in... Oh no, they don't have anti-air. Oh, but they do have special... they do have really good recon infantry, don't they? Yeah, they got heat damage. So even if it doesn't penetrate the armor, it'll do 1 point of damage guaranteed. Ooh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, he's brought up his anti-air. Does that mean he's not going to bring in his Air Force? Ooh. He's going to intercept my Air Force. I'll try it. I say he has a good possibility. Okay. Infantry. Okay, what's back here? Oh, he's brought in his artillery into range as well. So he's definitely looking at pounding my division straight off the bat. Okay. Oh, this is a way different from playing against... He's right, it is a way different from playing against AI. You roughly know what AI is going to bring in. As you were saying, we did do we did a skirmish we did 2 skirmishes. Just one against each other, one with each other, just kind of get back used to. And I did play a small bit, and I had a chance during the week. and actually beat the AI on medium difficulty. So I have great faith in my ability to deal with this Russian offensive. I say the first battle here is more of a holding action. As I've said, I'm going to fall back here and meet up with some, as I try to delay tactics. Basically a fighting, I wouldn't say a complete retreat, but a fight all the way back down here until my heavy reinforcements come in. In 5 turns. I have the 13th coming in. Okay. 13 Panzer here. I would have heavy reinforcements, but that's nearly 5 turns down the road. There were 6, yeah, 5 for this loss. 2, I get you, which brings us a bunch more infantry. Yeah, I do have Pax Mora. I do have some anti-tank here. So the Russians have a lot. Oh, now I can see what he's activated his artillery. 2 tank divisions. Yeah. So let's have a look at the tactical battle. And straight off the bat, I forgot to bring in my Air Force. Okay. Well, he was going to intercept it anyway. Ooh. When you're nervous like this, you always make... Okay, so I just have my division. Let's go for it. Now... The maps are random, but it's usually just down to 3 to 4 maps. Yeah. I know this map. Hold these 2 towns. So Alpha and Bravo. I have Charlie straight off the bat, so he'll have to push me into Bravo, which he will. Just sheer numbers. Now. Start off there. Now I am going to bring in Stingers. I know how much he liked his Air Force the last time we had a battle. Dragons. We can get them up here.
Yes, sir. Bring us there, taxi. Waiting for instructions. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Bring us there, taxi.
Yeah, put another dragon over here.
Ready to transport.
Yeah. But it'll fire whatever's coming in.
Ready to supply. First delivery
Truck
en
along
route.
behind him as well. Perfect. Now, scouts.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Scout there.
Recon unit at your orders.
They can spot for the dragons.
Waiting for order.
More anti-air.
At your order.
Back here in the back of this town.
In your order, sir.
Over there. Now, infantry is where I'm going to get caught out.
Yes,
One thing
sir.
the Russians have is a
Bring us
lot
there,
of
Taxi.
infantry.
Looking for enemy planes.
Set up a bit of an ambush there. Bradley going. If I can pick off some early
Waiting
units.
for instructions.
As I said, this is going to be a complete holding
Yes,
action. Now I need a command unit. Actually, I'm going to go with command infantry. Should have command infantry somewhere. There you are.
Someone call for a cab? Bring us
Back
there,
here.
taxi.
Now, our main strength.
Yes, Captain. Moving at full speed. Yes, sir? What are your orders,
We
sir?
can pick off
Full
something
throttle.
here. You there? Make sure
Someone
I'm-
call for a cab? We'll deploy at this, ready to transport.
There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Let's hope my ambush over here works. He was silly enough. I don't think he'd be silly enough to bring anything here, but at least it's protected. And if I wait here with a tank, I can at least get some early kills. Ooh, just realized. Cancel there. I just realized I need a scout over here.
Need some extra eyes, sir?
And sneaking a scout into this. Oh no. Cancel you.
Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Scout in there. Now I'm ready to launch. There we go. Yeah, he brought in his Air Force as well. He brought in the whole... He brought in everything. While he's doing that, I'll just... There we go. Bringing these supplies back here. Perfect. And 2 supply trucks back here. So I can rush them forward. Ooh, it's going to be very interesting. Last time we played this, we were on a completely different map. This is a very, very dangerous map, though. Because his tanks are 2, mine are 4. So every tick he can get 2 tanks for the price. Or in this case, he can get 3 tanks. Moment with every tick. His Air Force is very cheap. His infantry is very cheap. So it's the Russian thing, just since sheer numbers are the problem. Well, I'm going to bring in some artillery. Maybe 1 artillery. Actually, I might bring in some infantry and a tank just to bolster this defense. See if I can hold here quite easily. Charlie and Bravo will be easy enough. Well, I could hold Charlie. He'll take Alpha and he'll contest Bravo. So he'll be fully focused here. Yeah, we're going to definitely see the Russians hit me hard this time around. Wow. I'd have a drink of water before all this shenanigans start. No, wonder what he's up to. It's taking him so long. Oh, unless he's just going for complete... Oh, he's not buying... I can guarantee he's not buying any expensive units. If he's taking this long, he's buying a lot of the sheer numbers of cheap infantry and cheap tanks. And just... But he does have the artillery. That's what I'm worried about. The minute he spots any of my units, he's going to target that. Yeah. And so the AI is very easily play against. But then against another human is a different story. Right, he's... Okay. Oh. The fact that he's... Oh, there we go. Right. As I was about to say, he definitely has a lot of units on the field. He's a lot of orders. Queued up.
Waiting for instructions.
Humvee. We can get out of there.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Thank you. Yeah, Humvees are being sold off. Perfect. Okay. Dragons are on their way.
What do you need, Captain? Move. We're awaiting.
We need a bit closer.
Ready to supply.
Let's set up a supply base in the middle of this. Oh. They're going out that way to be sold? Okay. Don't get shot.
Ready, sir. Fresh delivery. En route.
Keep those supplies. Right. First of all, bring in a tank. Rising with a couple of tanks here.
Recon unit at your order. Roger.
Okay, scouts. Put one return fire. Same
Lord Daddy, the
here.
red leader. I am listening.
Perfect.
Driving at full speed.
Don't have anything coming down that road just yet. Yeah, better bring in some infantry to back. Bolster up this town a bit. Maybe some mortars. He's going to spam it. There's tons. There we go.
War Daddy to red leader. I'm listening. Full speed, sir.
Get you out of there.
Waiting for instruction.
Get you out of there as well.
As your command, sir.
Dragons, get you to this building. Engineers, you have a good line of sight there. Need to come around this corner. Open to bait them in with the Bradleys.
Recon unit at your orders.
And she's stick you
Roger.
up here. Now,
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
what I don't like about this is the fact that I've come in this side. The tank up here, I can move them along the side as well.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Mounted troopers, you can take the side.
It always comes down to the
Push up a bit.
infantryman and his rifle. War Daddy to red leader. I'm listening. We'll deploy at this position.
They break through this line has to fall back, at least they'll run into some infantry. And slow them down for a few minutes.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah,
Major
there's
5, ready.
there's a lot coming down that road. Unlike the AI, he's not going to be silly enough.
Waiting
This
for
works.
instruction.
Run to the Bradley's
This is
Nelson.
Red 2. Enemy spotted.
I'm going to bring in some mortars back here. Bring a mortar in here. They're good for flushing out the infantry. Yeah. Oh.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. I got him!
Okay, Bradley.
Ready, sir. Fall back.
And hopefully now that... Yeah, he's not going to be...
Shoot them!
Pop off a missile, come on. Cheeky missile in. Wasting his smoke, that's okay.
Fall back. Coming, right up. Get in formation.
I'm going to bring in a Bradley here in the center. Okay.
At your orders.
Abrams here.
Rear the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive
So you
too
can
early.
poke him out here. Hopefully he'll bring in
We
some...
got it!
There we go.
Everybody, check your ammo. Alright, sweetheart. What you ready? Red 6, mount it up.
Okay.
I hear you, Loudy.
I can hear the bullets whistling by me.
I got my supply truck. As you can
Moving
see,
at full speed.
came up and along just...
Now it's coming down to the infantryman. Button up. We're engaging. Well done, guys. Yes, sir.
Let's cut off his anti-air.
Successful hit.
There we go.
Waiting for instructions. We can't take it anymore. Good job, Gunner.
Let's cut this off. Please.
Coming down. Enemy nearby. Protect the gun. Shut up and listen to the chief. The ammo here.
There we go. Got him. Got his command tank here.
I got him. Red 6, mount it up.
Cheeky. That was a cheeky move, I have to say.
Second
Sent him
platoon
down.
ready. Sorry. They spotted us. Out of ammo. One less copy. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening.
Okay.
Fall back.
Pull back here to the...
Platoon is formed and ready. Second platoon, let's go. You have orders, Captain?
So contesting over here.
Enemy sighted. They spotted us!
Yep, distract him, Humvee. There we go. Now, bring in some superior artillery.
Coming, right up. Get in formation.
Oh, that was a cheeky move coming up and along here.
Baker 5, ready.
Tree in the forest, yeah. Drop some artillery there. See if I can get him out of there.
At your orders, Captain.
Fire at will. Fire at position.
10 degrees up.
There we go.
Fire. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
And pound him out of here with artillery. Yeah. I see him poke out here. I'm gonna bring in an infantry squad. Tries hunting down. He's gonna run straight into dismounted troopers. Okay. Keep pounding
Coming,
that.
right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, that's forced him out of that position.
Yes, Yes, Captain.
Now,
Yes, sir.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
okay, you're pretty much useless.
Damn, that was close. Ward
There we
in
go.
to Red Leader. I'm listening. Fire on my hit!
Come on, get him out of there.
Yes, sir.
Some other troopers. Box them in.
Good job, Gunner.
Okay, guys.
All back.
We've done our jobs.
As you command, sir.
On the road again.
This is Red 2.
Let's get some
Enemy
supplies in there.
spotted.
Yes, Captain.
Now, let's constantly keep bringing in those tanks. And some more infantry. Now,
Ready to fire.
make you group 1.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Third will.
HE loaded. Ready to fire.
Drop some artillery down here. And force them down this direction. Here we go.
Ready to transport.
Yeah. Unload.
Get out now. Second platoon. Let's go.
Be careful. Enemies
Yeah,
nearby.
that means he's... Yeah, it's inside that forest. I'm just going to pound that. I want you to bring in a Bradley here. Move up to the sides.
Target neutralized.
There we go. Let us target that. See him all bringing in his infantry there.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
We'll deploy at this position.
There we go. Are you...
Waiting for instruction. Medics! Everybody, check your ammo.
Fall back, fall back.
Beware, Tommy's nearby. Yes, sir.
Now,
Good job, Gunner.
stay down this road.
As you command, sir.
Well, they don't have missiles, but they can take care of the infantry.
Enemy spotted.
Go, let's take man stingers. There we go.
Ryan,
There he
can't
is.
take it anymore.
Okay, passes border infantry. Oh,
Hit.
okay.
Waiting
Artillery.
for fire coordinates. This is Red 2.
I want you to
Enemy
switch
spotted.
positions.
Good job, Gunner.
Head on over here.
Target highway. Waiting for instructions. All back.
You push up.
Full throttle. Yes, Captain. Good job, Gunner.
One more tanks.
Successful hit.
We have 2 tanks gone. And some infantry.
Good job, Gunner.
Just pushed in this direction, yes. Okay, mortars.
Do you have a target, Captain? Fire.
Over here.
Smash them.
Just let him know that we know he's there.
Another one bites the dust.
Let's bring in another supply.
At your orders.
He won't be
Moving
sitting.
at full speed.
Okay, you stay there and repair.
It always comes down to the
Into
infantryman
air,
and
move
his
up.
rifle. Commies, right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, they got him moving.
Waiting for instruction. Full throttle. They spotted us! We can't take it anymore!
Okay, got my scouts. Okay, Troop
Ready to
1.
pound them, sir. Good job, gunner.
Okay.
Successful hit. Medic! One
Down
less
that road, is
coming.
it?
Yes, sir.
There's-
Reverse. I keep facing the enemy. Good job, gunner.
Yeah. There we go.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
There's a couple of tanks
Good
off.
job, gunner. All ammo spin. Right. Get down. It always comes down to the infantryman and his
Shoot dragons. Stay where you were.
One less copy. Enemy as your command, sir. Roger. Redeploy. Out. Ryan, get down. 10 degrees up. Fire.
There we go. Just keep pounding on that area. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a tough one.
I've got him. Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
Yeah, he's going to win this battle. Well, he'll only win if he can push me out.
At your orders. Hit.
Dismounted troopers, push up here.
Fast
See if we
on
can
the
come
road.
give him a bit of a surprise. I
Waiting
think
for
he's
orders.
after forgetting about over here. Bias pull back. Actually, pull into
Enemy
this tank.
spotted. Platoon formed and ready.
Yeah, another one of my tanks.
Hit. Waiting for its best job I've ever had. Backward.
Oh, infantry.
Moving at full speed. Well done, guys.
There we go.
Waiting for instruction. Fire! Hit! Copy. Right up. Yes, Captain.
Yeah.
Sergeant Highway is hit! We stop here. Yes, Captain. Good job, gunner. Red 6,
Go
mount
back.
it up. Go back. It's hot here! Good job, gunner. Backwards! All ammo spent. Go back. What are your orders, sir?
Yeah, got another one of my tanks. It's just the sheer numbers they have here.
Second platoon, ready. Sir. I've got him!
Now,
Ready to fire. I've got him! Wait, be careful. Enemies nearby.
oh, he's pushing into this town here. Yeah, a few more motors. Clear him out.
We've got them. Enemy spot. Yes, Captain. Good job, gunner.
Yeah, he has this town well secured, I would say, at this stage. Yeah, we just
What are your
do
orders,
not
sir?
have the numbers. Deal with it.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Yeah, he's trying to sneak, guys. Come back his units.
As you command, sir. All right,
Get these
ladies.
dudes.
Sergeant Highway is hit! Enemy spot. Yes, Captain.
Okay.
Get shot at!
Let's get that supplies back.
Reverse, but keep facing the
Yeah,
enemy.
got my scout. Right. Artillery, I'm going to resupply you. Ooh. That was a sneaky move that
Used up
I
all our
lost a
ammo,
lot of my
sir.
anti-air over here. Come up and around this forest. Yeah, I should have expected a move like that.
Copy, right up. Get in formation. Full throttle.
See if I can get them here. Okay, heal up. Perfect.
Yes, Captain.
Now,
10 degrees up. Fire.
I know he has a supply base back here somewhere.
Adjusting
I'm
on
just going
target.
to pound this forest. And let's bring in some more artillery on the other side to help that process around. Just drive out the forests. Hopefully,
Baker 5, ready.
just awaiting arms of our infantry here.
What are your orders,
While he's
sir?
distracted,
Move
I'm going
out.
to see if I can sneak around here. Get some eyes on. Yeah, lost a lot of tanks there.
Recon unit at your order. Ah, I'm hit.
Oh,
What are your orders, sir? This is Red 2.
Okay.
Enemy spotted.
Move
Reverse.
back here.
But keep
Prepare.
facing the enemy. Yes, sir. It will be faster on the road.
poke ye out here.
If the enemy is in
Infantry.
range, so are we.
Fall back.
Right.
He's after getting it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh. He got 60, I got 96. But still, he's losses. Wow. Yeah, the Abrams did a brilliant job. They took out a lot of his stuff, but yeah, he got me good. Yeah. Coming through the forest there, caught a lot. Yeah. Once he took out my anti-air, great use of his Air Force. Absolutely.
What are you doing?
fantastic. That's a great use
What are
of
you?
it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? Oh, that was very badly played by me. I think very, very badly.
Oh.
I got overexcited with my.
I was just saying, good use of your Air Force there. Took out a... Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, dude, I should have used it more. I think I should have gone slower. It's only 20 minutes. Yeah. I have an hour, and I kind of rushed it.
Yeah.
And we used wrong things at the wrong places. We should have kind of crept up on you a bit more with like more reconnaissance.
Oh, yeah. Coming through the forest like that was really good. I was just saying there to my audience that that was a really, really good move. Coming up and around the forest like that.
Yeah, that was good. But I should have just taken up position there and just kind of fortified it. I just kind of drove through the town. 'Cause I thought I'd just drive through and just shoot as much as I can, and while also attacking from the front.
Oh, yeah. You took out my anti-air there. And that position took out with good lot of my Stinger teams.
But
Wow.
yeah, I mean, there's still, I mean, a lot of you had some infantry in that town, though. I should have driven further into the field, into your back line, rather than next to that town, because in that town we got massacred by
Oh yeah, the dismounted troopers. They're good, but they're good enough to take out, say, tanks with side armor.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I did. I just drove like a massive column of tanks
into their way arms, which gave me a chance to kind of pull back my forces a bit. I got the town well fortified as well, but wow, that was a good move. That was a really good move. So will we hop on to the next one, as they say? We have
but I think it's a draw though. Like I didn't actually win.
Yeah.
It's a draw.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you played that really well. I mean, look at that conquest, kills.
But the difference is every unit we lose on the map, we lose for good.
I've lost a lot there. Like,
yeah, same here. I've only one division. I can't afford to lose anyone.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, I lost like half of those divisions. Like, there's literally nothing left of my tanks.
Oh yeah. I'm just looking here now.
I mean, you still got plenty, but I got like literally destroyed.
You got plenty of infantry though.
Well, yeah, plenty of infantry. Yeah. Fine. We've been investing, so we're good. So we still, to be honest, we can actually. I know we can't. I'm out of moves, I think, on all of my units. Yeah, action points, so I can't attack anymore. Right? So what do? I just do next turn, and then it's your turn, right?
Yeah, then it's my turn.
Okay.
Ooh, I got out there. Well, wasn't too bad. Took a few hits, alright. Lost. Yeah. Wow.
Few of these, few Humvees, Bradleys. I mean, one of your units, but not many Abramses. I mean, I took out maybe one card of.
You took out one card of Abrams and one of the other. Yeah, you took about 5 Abrams by the looks of it.
Man, that was like absolutely like
But
insane amount.
you can
Look, I
afford
got-
to lose it. Look at how many divisions you have. It's just...
Yeah. Okay, we got to be a little more careful next time.
No,
right,
as I
okay,
say, you can afford to kind of... I think the Russian tactic here is just to put sheer numbers and break through the...
Yeah, but I mean, we still didn't have to lose quite this many. But let's try it. I mean, it's funny though. Okay, let me leave Discord, and then I'll do next turn, and then you do your turn.
Yeah, no bother at all.
All right.
General, the 311 just came through. The Americans are at serious risk of being encircled.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Right. I'm going to pull way back here. I was going to hold in this town, which I would normally do with AI. Get a bit closer. Let's make up a defense here. Just to give us a chance. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what Amir does here. It's going to be very, very interesting. He's saying he lost a lot, but yeah. There's took out one entire row of tanks. Row here. Yeah, I've cut this division really down. Oh, that's clever. He's moved back. He's holding back his damaged division. He's pushing forward his fresh round. Well, except for this one. Yeah, 4 here. Yeah. Oh, and I just shot a flash there. He's after deploying his anti-air. There's a circle here. Yeah. I was itching to start that battle and I forgot to bring in my Air Force. I think that would have made a massive difference. Definitely going to make a difference here. He is worried about my Air Force. Yeah, I can see the red circle here. I can see his entire... Wow. This is going to be really, really, really interesting. See what he's going to do. He's probably wondering now. You can see, I say he can see the 311th here. Maybe 152. Yeah. That's clever. He's pulled back his damaged unit. I can't get a wipe on them. Yeah, definitely need some artillery. I know we have artillery here in the Armoured Cavalry Regiment, but I definitely want my own artillery. Oh, he's pushing everything. Whoa, he's really stretching them thin. Okay, got one fatigue already. Oh, he's inching forward. Yeah, now he can definitely see the 152 now. He definitely has vision here. Yeah, he's inching forward. He's using every action point. Where with the AI, it's just boom. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's recon, infantry. There's his artillery, he's in range. Really clever. Good use of artillery coverage. How many action points are left on that artillery?
Powerful jamming by the enemy is disrupting our communications.
I'm going
It is
to need
difficult to
artillery.
General, rocket artillery from Raketenartillerie Bataillon 22 are now available in Homberg.
Excellent. I'm going to get them down here. No fatigue here as such. draw a line in the sand here. This reserve division here is not going to stop any of these. Get you the next turn. Okay, we're going to draw a line here. Now, if I was him, I would split off 3 or 4 units, slowly work my way up and behind here, which I should do. Yeah. I'm going to move across this forest and try to hit this unit here. But I'm going to send this relief force over to Arnsfeld. So he has 2 forces to worry about. As I say, this is a holding action. He's definitely going to attack this turn. Yeah. He has to move, yeah. He'll have to move all these units to make way for his artillery and anti-air. Yeah, he's going to deploy it. Yes, there we go. Just moved artillery over here. Let's have a look. Maybe. If he lets me get to turn 5. Oh. He lets me get to turn 5. To get this budge. Yeah, got lots of leopards here. Some really decent artillery and decent anti-air. If he allows me to activate this and reinforce here, pretty much game over. His artillery is definitely going to move his artillery up, isn't he? Oh no, he brought in his rocket artillery. There it is. Now these guys definitely come with a fob, do they? Really supply heavy. What I'm looking for is... The artillery unit, does it have a fob? What kind of supplies does it have? Okay, there's a couple of normal track supplies. Rock artillery, do you come with? Okay. Rock artillery is a lot of fun. Really, really high damage. Oh. Now, who has he activated? 2 forward tank divisions. He's definitely going to bring in his Air Force. Oh. Oh, my turn.
Panzergrenadier Battalion 142 has deployed in Schwalmstadt. They are ready for battle.
Ooh. Okay, guys. They're going to be the reinforcements for here. Now, I have my artillery now in range. Ooh. Anti-air is right there. Prepare an attack. You don't have enough action. The one thing, he's definitely going to intercept here. Let's show the map. This is just about delaying them. It's turn 3, this is going to be intercepted, yeah. Yeah, thought that as well. Yeah, just said try it. Really clever use of his anti-air. Oh, I just shot of... Yeah, he's brought in his entire air force for this one as well. Okay. Oh, this is way different from fighting AI. Now. I would say... Look at the terrain here. There's a lot of... Bravo and Alpha are going to be a nightmare to take. Charlie won't be too bad, actually. I could push up here with some tanks, support with some artillery. Oh.
Führen Sie uns, folgen Sie uns oder gehen Sie aus dem Weg.
Up this road. That's it. Tuck yourself in there. Now this time I have infantry. Not the best infantry in the world, but I got some. Land 2s. I'm going to be... This commander is going to sneak in here, start capping that. Hopefully pull his forces down here. Land 2s.
Dort müssen wir hin. Wir sind bereit, die Kampfweise zu wechseln.
And I'm going to send a commander with you.
Hier, Alpha, kampfbereit.
I'll give them all veterancy. Now, Americans, you're going to supply the heavy tanks.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. Moving at full speed.
Now, Bradley's.
War Daddy to Red Leader. I am
We're
listening.
going to have a few of you dotted around. Just to give them pause. And I have a bunch of infantry here. Dig them out of these towns. So, go straight here for Charlie, Alpha. Go up in Delta because he has a lot of tanks. Try to make this into a bit of a knife fight.
Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft?
Now,
Alpha an alle. Punktüberprüfung. Kommen.
in a bit. Oh, I have these guys. Red eyes, okay. Yeah, I'm filling myself full of confidence with these guys.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen.
They're just going to fire enough missiles up in the sky and hopefully hit something. Land 2s, you're going to be the unsung heroes.
Wir können beides.
Let's see here. Yeah, you can put them.
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Actually,
Hier Löwe.
Der
Führen
WDG.
Straßenmarsch durch.
oh,
Neue Befehle?
let's see. He does like sneaking down the forest, doesn't he?
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
I'm going to give you a scout to go with you.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
To decide to come down this road and do what he did before. You can at least hit him. Now, definitely putting all my eggs in one basket here. Okay, guys. I think he's going to expect that I go very
Panzer einsatzbereit.
tank heavy again. Which I will. I will do a bit of tank. Few tanks.
Kannst du nur kurz einordnen?
No, he's going to be sneaking, come back here. I can nearly guarantee it. So, that's the case. I need some more land too.
An dieser Koordinate absitzen. Wen sollen wir mitnehmen?
Put you here. Give like an early warning system.
Betankt und aufmunitioniert.
And
Fahrer,
same here.
dort müssen wir hin.
That's the case. Because I can nearly guarantee you, he's going to do something very, very sneaky. There we go. Just try some holding infantry. Just in case. They won't.
Oder, Kommandant?
Here we go. Hold the side here. And so, bring in some mortars. You guys actually worked out very well last time. I'll put you back here. There we go. Wow. I should... Did I forget to bring?
Logistikkommando steht zu Ihrer Verfügung. Vollgas voraus. Sie wünschen, Hauptmann?
Bring in some supplies. Just some dot around up there.
Warten schon auf uns.
And we have a couple backup ones.
Treibstoff, Ersatzteile, Munition. Alles los. Sie warten schon auf uns.
There we go. Probably thinks I'm going to go for Delta. I can nearly say it. Yeah. Let's do something a bit different. Taken by surprise. I have scouts and I'm going to have here. If we can grab Charlie. There we go. Sneak into Alpha. I'll make it into a bit of a knife fight over here. Just need to do as much damage as I can in this battle. These Milan 2s will definitely help.
Radio check. Höre Sie klar und deutlich. Neue Befehle? Oculus accept.
Okay. You can see much there.
So schnell wie
Let's see if we can sneak these scouts up along the side.
Am Ende kommt es immer auf den Infanteristen und sein Gewehr an.
Up there. See if I can stick my nose out. It's time I'm going to start bringing in our heavy tanks. One right there. Move up and start supporting this infantry push. Took Alpha and Bravo straight away. Now, yeah. He's a force coming along here. I can nearly guarantee it. It's going to come along this direction.
Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft?
Okay, you guys.
Sadi, verlangt! Fahrer, rückwärts, Marsch!
Oh,
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. What are your orders, sir? All ammo spent. Reverse.
Go back.
Keep facing the enemy.
there we go. Yeah, I knew he'd come along the forest.
Neue Befehle?
Yeah. There we go.
Sie brauchen einen Versorgungspunkt. Anhalten, wir warten hier.
There we go. Took out 2 tanks there.
Feind gesichtet.
Okay, I don't mind.
Was sind Ihre Befehle?
Unload.
Im Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe. Feind vernichtet. Erfasst das Ziel, Kommandant. Wohl, Hauptmann. Wir sind in Form. Rückwärts, raus! Wohl,
Yes,
Hauptmann.
get out.
Feind vernichtet.
There we go. Popping these tanks.
Yes, Captain.
Okay. You've done your job. Go back.
Verschossen. Keine Munition mehr.
More tanks on the way over here.
Sergeant Highway is hit. Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann.
Get those mortars rocking.
Oder, Kommandant. Gute Arbeit, die Schüsse. Rückwärts, rückwärts, rückwärts.
Yeah.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant. Sadi! Überprüft Waffen und Munition. Ruhe, herhören.
Yeah. Now with the mortars. Yeah.
Wir brauchen Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Bravo 1, vernichtet.
Now, time to bring in some commands. You'll win in 5 minutes.
What are your orders, sir?
Now,
More
surprising.
gas, driver.
Wo brauchen wir unsere Feuerkraft? Kriegsschütze, übernehmen!
Infanterie bereit.
Let's do a bit of a surprise.
There, that was
Okay,
close.
go for it.
The assault is nice.
Yep.
Good job,
To go with
gunner.
my 2 command units straight off the bat. Really, really clever.
Successful hit. There.
Bravo 1, hier Bravo. Feind gesichtet.
There we go.
Morgan, Red Leader. I'm listening.
Rück ab!
All ammo spent. Waiting for instruction.
Alpha an alle! Grundüberprüfung, kommen!
Yeah, that was
It's
clever.
hot here. Enemy spotted.
Anti-air is just not up to it.
Sammeln, Befehlsausgabe.
Yeah.
5. Kompanie bereit.
Didn't have much faith.
Rück ab!
Do as much damage as I can.
Shoot them. Bereit für die... Sadi! This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Dran, drauf, drüber.
Yeah, that's it.
Go
Let's pull back,
tanks
guys.
ready.
Yeah, we tried our best.
Feuererlaubnis. Feuererlaubnis. Sadi!
Charge
Wir
these
brauchen
guys down.
Artillerieunterstützung, verdammt! Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Auf geht's, heiße Sonne
Sneak up this
garantiert.
direction. Yeah. I thought he'd come through Delta. That was clever. Threw everything at my 2. Yeah. That was very, very clever. He went straight for us.
Ihre Befehle, Herr Hauptmann. Overkill gibt's nicht.
Keep pounding this. Get our heads down. Yeah, it's going to win in 8 minutes.
Ready. We're the cavalry. It would be bad form to arrive. Melde Zug zur Stelle. Einmarsch, zack, zack. Attention. Red 6, mount it up.
Yeah, I have no. Before anyone says in the comments, I know I have no recon here with them.
At your orders. Moving at full speed. Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Backwards!
Yeah.
Go back. Slow.
Okay.
All ammo spent.
There we go.
Right near the web with Stellung halten. It's hot here!
Yeah, our anti-air is just not up to it. Bit late, but bring it in anyway.
Achtung, Feind im Nahbereich. Go back. Take cover, Lieutenant. Here comes the move.
There we go.
I'm in charge here.
Wow. Okay, got one zone.
Right near the Feuerposition der Artillerie. Damn, it's hot here!
Oh! Got that nearly.
At your orders.
Go
Reverse,
back.
but keep facing the enemy. Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden.
Okay, get over here, guys.
Achtung, läuft.
Smoke.
Feuermission blenden. Granaten laden.
Let's blind him a bit. Right, how am I going to break through this up here? Don't have to worry about it. 2 minutes. We have some dismounted troopers.
Yes, Captain. Full throttle.
Come on.
Damn, it's hot here.
No, get out of there. No. I thought if I had enough of these guys, I could take... Oh, maybe. One of you going to hit? Yeah. Sherman anti-air is not really great.
This is a story you will tell your grandchildren.
Pull over there now.
Zu Befehl, Kommandant.
Moving at full speed. Engine is running. We're waiting. We'll deploy at this position. Waiting for instructions. Waiting for... Back up! Back up! Reverse.
Get over there.
Face the enemy. All ammo spent.
Get over there. Oh, almost.
Here, that was close.
Ruhe, Herr. Der Fußbus fährt immer.
Go back. Slow.
Yeah.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Okay, got one of his planes down.
Need a ride?
Yeah,
Bring it there,
yeah,
Captain.
really, really good player.
All yours.
And I'm playing him like I'm playing the AI.
Und noch einen Leichensack.
Es gibt nur zwei Arten von Ventil zerschlagen.
Oh,
Feind im
oh yeah.
Nahbereich.
To land too.
Feind vernichtet.
Yeah.
Ja, dort,
Guys,
Feind dort.
I have you locked on now. Yeah. How much damage did I do? Oh, you got 36, I got 21. Thinking that alright?
Alright, well, attacking is not defending.
Yeah, I thought I could do a lot more damage to you by attacking this time.
Yeah, I got a bit lucky. I made like way better use of my Air Force. Like my Air Force did a lot there.
And not only that, but I really bet everything that you come through Delta and come over that open space.
I was ready for you. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you come through Delta. So I was going to push the other way and kind of dig into the towns, but no. Really well played. Really, really well played. Wow.
Yeah, that was good for you though as well.
Yeah. Oh. And that was really clever, the fact you targeted down my commanders up front before I had a chance to react. That was really
well. That wasn't intentional. That was just me
right.
clicking in panic onto anything.
I took him out.
Anything I saw.
2 HP.
I had good reconnaissance though. I saw these like Abramses from like different sides, so even when you smoked, I could still see them.
Yeah.
So I circled around with the Air Force and just hit you from there.
By the way, Russian planes are absolutely brilliant. I know they're very underrated, but they're really good at multiple tactics.
There is this one that has like almost like homing in rockets that it shoots that. Like, what was that? Like
that was crazy.
That was amazing.
I know the one. The Russian Air Force is really good. By the way, my German anti-air couldn't hit the backside of a barn.
Yeah, well, I mean your manpads took a really long time. They only hit me when I was on the way out. So I was really surprised.
I remember them being a lot better unless they, I don't know.
I think in this Army General campaign, just all of our units are like really, really old. So
yeah, I didn't want to risk my stingers because, as I said, this is more of a delay in action.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think maybe I've recovered a little bit.
Yeah.
From the fiasco previous time.
Let's have a look here. Okay, what kills did I get? Ooh, what kills did you get? You got a lot of my infantry.
A lot of Mardos, a lot of infantry, a good amount of infantry. Well, not just one Abrams, 2 Abramses.
Yeah, I didn't want to really kind of risk too many of them in this battle. I only brought up a few of them just to kind of push the infantry. Because I was my plan was to dig into that town and kind of hopefully drag in. Oh, Yeah, you definitely came the opposite way around.
Yeah. Well, that's how it is. That's why I think it's so much fun. Is that
Yeah.
because it's a random map every time, and you don't have you only have 5 minutes to think about it, right? And
Yeah.
get on with it.
It's a real. That's why I always liked ARM in general.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're up on like an hour and 15 minutes, so probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice, right? The battles with them were pretty quick. So I've exited the thing.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, how much damage did I get? Okay, I lost nearly full. Okay. Yeah, the 311's still pretty much intact. Okay.
Yeah, the Panzer Grenadier, and I've taken some, but yeah, we've made a dent in the armored cavalry.
Small, yeah.
Makes me happy to see all of these Abrams. God's sake, you still have like 12 more those M109 artillery.
I have 37 more Abrams left.
How? 37.
If you click on it, you can see how many tanks are left on the 311.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 37. Dang.
And I have a ton of Bradleys.
Yeah, those are really good too.
Yeah.
All right, but we can maybe cut it here.
Yeah.
For this episode.
Definitely.
Yeah, guys. I mean, to be honest, I think I played that worse than I normally do. That second battle was a bit better. Guys, first one, I was just overexcited.
Yeah, I was the same. In the first battle, I forgot to bring in my Air Force.
Yeah. You can't, you can't bring it because I
the interception up anyway. I was going to I was going to chance it, but yeah, your interception is really, really good.
Yeah, shame I still can't figure out how to bring artillery, but when it comes.
Oh yeah, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that lovely rocket artillery.
Getting set up.
Oh no.
Well, we made it halfway to our asphalt.
Yeah,
right?
you're getting there.
So yeah, we are breaking through, guys. Yeah, but maybe we make a cut here, and
we'll see you in the next one, as they say.
Yeah, let us know, if you're enjoying this, anything we could do better. I mean, there's plenty of things we can do better. Yeah, give it a like, and the more people like it, the more obviously inclined we will be to
do more.
Do another game.
Yes, exactly. There we go.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah, that's been lovely.
Yeah, and I'll see you all the next time.
Yep. Cheers, guys.